Yeah, good morning to everybody. Oh, well, not good morning, good afternoon. Give me a quick second, chat. We're gonna load into the stream. Give me a quick sec. I'm literally in here eating waffles and stuff, so give me a quick second, chat. We're gonna get right into the stream. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Well, once again, man, like I said, I appreciate every single last one of you guys, man. Like I said, hopefully everybody enjoying their afternoon. And as always, man, like I said, thanks for taking your time out to watch the stream, chat. I really appreciate y'all guys. I truly appreciate y'all. And like I said, yesterday, it's going to be a long stream today. Don't worry about that. And we're going to do Mafia today once we wrap up this NBA stream. So we're definitely going to do that. But yeah, chat, let's get right into it. Give me a quick second.
17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
And a look at the lights of Charlotte, North Carolina, sparkling in the sky. Just stunning. It's the Eastern Conference on display, featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. Look at the Hornets. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And you know, Kevin, they look like they're having fun out there, a real party. I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of their chemistry. But playing well and winning games will do it for you. That goes hand in hand. Good chemistry, wins, and fun.
Yeah, chicken or the egg, Clark, which comes first? I'm not sure, but they've got both right now. Great chemistry, winning games, the communication, the camaraderie, the fun, and really the effort and the passion that they're showing. It's all great stuff.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the 76ers, a franchise. He's in at point guard. Embiid is out there with Garnett and Oakley. And it's Torres in at the three, the small forward. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got the first points of the night for the Hornets.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Here's the franchise. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Walker. Inside to Jefferson. Embiid with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against New York.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the miss by Kemba Walker. And that one's good.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. He dishes it to Stevenson. The pass to Jefferson. Shoots a fader, and it's rejected. Here's the franchise. Al Jefferson grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Jefferson on top. Blair against Walker. Lock at 6. Jefferson. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Henderson against Blair. Henderson dishes to Walker. Down low. And the dunk by Vonleh.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And the shot is good.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Charlotte trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Drops it in from 11 feet. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from the elbow. And Stevenson pulls it in.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Walker with it. Now defended by the franchise. That puts them in the lead.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Here's the franchise. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Blair. Here's Embiid, and that one's good. Embiid's got his first points of the game.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's the franchise. That one wide left. The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Walker against Blair. Here's Henderson. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
Yeah, here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between these two this year.
Moultrie, the pass to the franchise. Fires from deep. Cut the bucket. The franchise has got 7.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Hey, come on, man. You can't guard me, man. I mean, Kemba got me on locks. I'm not even gonna lie. He definitely got me on locks. Other than that, he cannot guard me, man.
5th on the list, Lance Stevenson.
That list of players just goes to
Cannot
show
guard
that
me.
great passing doesn't just come from the point. And the way these guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is really a thing of beauty.
And Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can.
Now, here's Vonleh. He had a 12-point outing in the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. From deep, Walker.
What? I'm right there.
Walker's got 7 points in the game. As downing for Charlotte, they won that game against New Orleans.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very
This is a
impressed with the
back-and-forth
balance they
game.
displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. It's hauled in by Moultrie.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Stevenson.
And one.
The shot's good from the franchise.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by the franchise. The franchise has got his third rebound on the night. Now the feed to Embiid.
Man, Embiid be hesitating sometimes, bro. Like, that's your shot.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Stevenson. Embiid, no good. Hornets have gone 6 of 13
All
from the
Embiid
field.
do is
Just
hesitate,
under the
hesitate,
50% mark. Stevenson with it. Now guarded by the franchise. Walker with it. He had 13 points in the win against New Orleans. That's good. Jefferson's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Okay, guys, we have to pick up the pace here, all right? I want to shoot early and often. That means take the first open shot.
So an almost entirely new group in now. Zeller is checked in for Jefferson. Kirsten comes in for Gerald Henderson. Clarkson checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Cantor. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Oh, shit, we do that.
Old school.
Actually, we're going to look at the first. I mean, going into the second quarter, I don't want to be.
Here's Hairston.
Not playing
Another
this game.
3 for Charlotte.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Now here's Cantor. They trail by 1. They set the pick to the right side. The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Misses the 3. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Hairston, the pass to Vonleh. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. And Roberts goes to Clarkson. Pass it to Roberts. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That's crazy.
And here is Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 2. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Here's Roberts. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first basket.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense.
Shit, your character came a long way.
Their success
Yeah, he
working the
definitely
ball
did.
inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively. And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They set the pick. Roberts dishes to
Good
Vonleh.
defense, Mikey. That's what it is.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Carter Williams with the bucket.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a
I mean, if he don't
consistent
keep on
level,
shooting and
he can
making it
knock
like
down
that,
some
then
open ones.
it's definitely going to
Here's
help
Roberts.
us out in the long run. Having
Here's
another guard
Clarkson.
that can
Stolen by Cantor. 3 on 3. And the pass to the franchise. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Hairston.
Remember that game when
Here's
Harrison was
Clarkson.
going off in the final shot? I mean, he was
There's one for
absolutely
3.
cooking.
No good on the buzzer beater.
I'm surprised
And
he
we
even
reached
made
the
it to
end of the
final
first
shot.
quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. next Tuesday night, December 13th, Dwayne Wade and the Miami
wait for
Heat
that game.
hit the
That's a
road to
revenge
do
game.
battle with the Philadelphia 76ers.
That's a revenge
Live
game
from
right there,
Philadelphia.
Chad.
Don't miss it. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Hornets trail by 5. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we got Kendall Marshall. Arnett Moultrie is out there with Ennis Cantor. Then it's Williams. And it's Roten in at the 3 spot. Here's Roberts looking for his first basket still in this one.
You know, like how every
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Like 2K.
Jefferson from 16 feet away. He cans it. Jefferson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hornets.
I think I really like the Atlanta Hawks.
Just checked in for Jefferson. And
For some
Stevenson
reason, when
comes
I
in for
played for
Harrison.
ATL, I think
And
it was
Walker's
on
subbed in
14.
for Brian Roberts.
Yeah, nice little
Let's go to our
arena, the
sideline
Phillips
reporter,
Arena.
Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 41 points and really orchestrated the offense as well as he piled up the assist totals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance of Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Look at Steve. He didn't
Who
like
they
that
want
throw.
me to guard?
Well, let's just say he was really good. The number of points they
Even though I'm
scored in the
everywhere,
paint
but that's
already
great.
today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
In Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
The shot by Vonleh, no good.
You know,
On
they haven't been
Embiid?
able to
I mean,
open
Blair?
up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add
late
up for
now.
them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now, here's Blair. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York. There's the triple. They get it again. Hornets trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to
Post
score
right
here.
into
Yeah, they've had a
3-2.
tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. He kicks it to Cantor. Pass to the franchise. On deep. What range from outside? Wow. The franchise has got 16 points.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Yeah, he is a threat really from anywhere when he gets on a roll like this.
Now here's Walker. He's got 10. And now Philadelphia on the break.
Did not want to do that.
All alone on that one. And that's now 18 points for the franchise. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Well, the other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and really blocked a lot of shots in the half.
Here's Marshall. Here's franchise. And a foul called on the shot. Got another win that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really an extraordinary game for the franchise. 18 points. 2 baskets from out in 3-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Walker. The 76ers also with a sub. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Kendall Marshall.
Well, you kind of expect
I mean, I played
from him. You pretty much know what the results will be. He goes
Whoa.
Here's Clarkson, averaging 8 points a game. 1:19 left in the first half. Now, here's Stevenson. He's guarded closely to end the drought. And they force force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Look at the franchise. Deadly on the strike. Someone you do not want to.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league.
Yeah, that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. That doesn't mean we should keep these guys for granted. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
Here's Clarkson. They set the pick. Man off the screen and lays it up and in. Clarkson's got his second basket.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. Franchise passes to Blake. Here's the franchise. Shakes off strong D and gets the bucket for two. The franchise has got the lead up to 11 now. The 76ers. Charlotte's got into trouble with the ball in the second quarter. Only hitting one attempts. Conway setting the pitch for Stevenson. Pass to Clarkson. From about 19 feet. And against the drop. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter. Now Carter Williams. He's got 6. Here's the franchise. The basket off the assist from Carter Williams. 24 points for the franchise.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. Been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
And that does it for the first half of play. Philadelphia ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody do this. Right? We just got to, everybody got to help on the defense end and give them the key to protect the punt.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now
Yeah,
for the
crazy we
halftime
actually
break
played
with
the Hornets
the
in
third
the
quarter
chat.
soon to follow here on
That is
2K
crazy.
Sports.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. First things first.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a... But, anything can happen. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
Inside, you have Vonleh and Jefferson. Walker runs the point with Stevens in front of him. And it's Henderson in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The 76ers leading by 11. Here's the franchise. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Vonleh's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Walker. A trade. And he gets the bucket. Walker's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Charlotte.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Kicks it to Blake. Here's the screen. Passes it to the franchise. The 76ers need off a shot, and the shot goes in from Embiid. And just joining us, we're playing over a minute here in the third. Outside, Walker.
He got
The dish to Jefferson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Moultrie's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the franchise. 24 points for him. From 12 feet out. And Philadelphia.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Hornets trail by 12.
And I got all Jefferson.
And it's Walker penetrating.
2 centers in the power. I mean, a center in the power forward. I had to do
for
something.
Walker. Here's a good screen. It's stolen. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Takes a three. Blair hit. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Kendall Walker, he's not even 6.
Start the second half. There's Henderson. The shot good on the assist by Walker. Henderson's got 8 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And they're fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch.
The 76ers leading by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hits at the three-point range. He's got 7.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second inning. Roten's checked in for the 76ers. Let's find out what...
Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Those could prove to be crucial to their strategy with this team getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in free throw shots. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Now Jefferson.
Well, consistent defense.
Walker goes in. Stevenson kicks to Henderson. Nice assist here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Walker.
If you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's the franchise. Made by Walker. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws better for him. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Look at the franchise. Leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, all you have to do is point to his name at the top of the list. What a season it's been for him. He's been amazing.
Harrison is checked in for Gerald Henderson. Hornets trail by 12. The pass to Harrison. Feeds it to Jefferson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
It seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Ryan Roberts is checked in for the Hornets. Here's the franchise. He's got 27. That's good. He's got 10.
You know, when he's got that kind of a height advantage on the defender,
it's just too easy for him to rise up and get the shot off.
To the right side. This one for 3. The Philadelphia Warriors cut down to 10.
Back with his own 3.
right back at you.
They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Walker. Pass to the franchise.
Actually, give it right back.
The Torres. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come from easy looks.
Got a piece of it. Outside, Walker. Pass to Hairston. The 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Roten no good with the triple. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Roberts. He feeds it to Jefferson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's the franchise, and it's good from the elbow. The franchise has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside, Walker. Dishes it to Vonleh. Back to Walker. A rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And plenty of contact on that. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Like I said, I'm saying these guys up, man. These guys are not capitalizing at all.
Averaging 17 points per game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't even need the numbers, really, to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Zello, who's checked in for Vonleh. And Clarkson in for Kemba Walker. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Philadelphia.
No way they just did that, bro.
Terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know.
Ain't no way. Gotta rewatch the stream for me doing this, fucking up y'all gameplay. I understand. I apologize, but oh yeah, I did jump. But yo, I feel like that was Carter Williams more than bro.
And of course, there's the Hornets. 7.5 games behind.
Well, I think for Charlotte, they've certainly lived up to expectations in this young season. Much improved and very confident in how they're playing.
Yeah,
Maybe going back to the finals again. Maybe
they're just looking to get better each and every day.
Ever.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 6. That's good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled the big boy.
Roberts
Or
dishes
go
to
from
Jefferson.
Cleveland or something.
Here's Clarkson, averaging 8 points a game. And it's good. Pistons got 5 wins. Here's Carter Williams. A 12-point game. And there's the pass to the franchise. 6 feet out. Almost, but it rolls out.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Here's Roberts. 5 points in the game. Drops it in from 11 feet. Roberts got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers.
You know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Here's the franchise. He has 29. Drills the baseline jumper. The franchise has got 31 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Clarkson passes to Harrison. Here's Clarkson. That is good. Clarkson's got 6 points.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here is Harrison. Here's Roberts. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Houghton. Not wasting any time and taking the shot, knocking it down. And the 76ers lead by 12. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the franchise. Hands the tough leader from the outside. The franchise has got 33 points. And a closer look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. And the Hornets making a change here. Henderson.
Nice shooting.
Nice shooting. Hey, Chad, what's your favorite team, man? Let's get into this game.
Let's go. You're up.
My time.
Henderson with it. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the three. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Said Lakers.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
And that's crazy. You said only because of LeBron, of course.
Coming up next Wednesday night,
Yeah,
December 14th,
crazy.
the Philadelphia 76ers go up against DeMar DeRozan and
crazy.
the Toronto Raptors. It's an
Nah,
Atlantic
you
Division
said only
battle.
because of
Be
LeBron
there.
because like you don't got any other favorite players like Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, DeAndre Ayton, I mean, yeah, all those other guys. Well, I mean, if you're just a Lakers fan because LeBron, I can't really say nothing about that.
Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
The 76ers leading by 14. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The franchise, he's in at the point. Ennis Cantor is out there with Arnett Moultrie. Then it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Blair in at the three. The shot's good from Cantor.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
And so it's Charlotte with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
A lot of stuff around the league. The game I'm looking forward to is the Bucks.
That was my
And there's no around him. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's been a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The feed now to Marshall. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Off the screen. Oh, get it!
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
Walker in the post. There's the
Come
bucket.
on, man. Ain't
Good
no
thing
way.
he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
The 76ers
Even
leading
with me
by
stepping
16.
up, they like, nah, that ain't good enough.
Here's the franchise. Now, here's Blair. Cantor's shot is off.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And it's Walker penetrating. He dishes it to Vonleh. He kicks it to Henderson. On the wing, Stevenson.
That defense took this.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's
I don't even know how this
Presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 at the fourth quarter start. Here's the franchise.
shots are trying to go straight to the paint. That's
The
on me, though.
franchise has got 13 points in the second half.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Vonleh setting the pick for Stevenson. And it's Walker penetrating, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I'm
That's on
just
Ennis
literally
Cantor.
stuck in
Walker
that
having
world.
a fantastic game. He's got 17 points, and he sprayed home.
On 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
First free throw is good.
Getting to the stripe is
It's something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Torres checked in for Kendall Marshall. Here's the franchise.
Nope.
To the wing right side. All alone. Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And Walker gives to Vonleh. Anderson, no one around him. And again, the Hornets missing.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Now, here's Blake. Unloads from 9. Another shot. Moultrie.
I feel like Torres actually stepped up for Caveman.
He never gives in, never gives up on
37, yeah.
That's what it takes to be a
Couple
great
games.
offensive
He got his
rebound.
off game, but like I said, he really stepped in perfectly for
Here's
Caveman.
Walker.
Man. Stepping up really perfectly. I ain't not gonna lie. Kimber gas.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's the franchise.
I can do that. See Kimber.
I don't know if on that one as it misses.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for
Try
that
to come
jump
right
shot,
back at
especially
Kimber.
when he's open.
Walker's shot is off.
You know, 9
Pass
times
it
out
up,
of 10,
Cancer.
he's going to knock that
Come on,
one
Blake.
down. He'll
Let's go.
spray that one on you.
Seller with the double team. And Blair kicks to Cancer. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances to take a free throw line.
And no question, he got
Yeah, just seeing that is
definitely
crazy.
no room for discussion on that one.
Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte.
So they're okay, but up for Brian. Brian.
And he's good on the second.
Fit.
Hornets trail by 17. With it. Outside. Takes it to Jefferson. Eyes again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll have the free throw line. Checked in for Kansas. No good on the second free throw.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Trying to pass it out to somebody that's wide.
And here's Walker. Jefferson kicks to Walker. That's
I
good.
ain't gonna lie, Kimber been getting me smoked this whole game. Gotta respect him for it.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now, here's Blair. Here's the franchise, and there's the foul.
How was it a
franchise? That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Look at the turnover situation, guys.
Man, that's all they do in this game is just sit up for charges. And I tell you.
That can help you build a lead.
Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Walker. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Fires for Purdy. Good. Here's the level here in this quarter alone.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. The complexion of the game as a result may change.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Stevenson. There's the double team with Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moultrie. And Jefferson sends it. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes on. 76ers with 10 possession. Long range from the inbound. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from the franchise.
Yeah, that's his first.
There may be more in store.
Outside, Walker. Here's Henderson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass. It's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Here's Walker. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's the dish to Jefferson. To the inside. The pass to Walker. It's hauled in by Moultrie. Moultrie's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
What are you gonna do?
He's guarded by Stevenson, and the shot is good. He's got 19.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Jefferson, and he goes strong.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
He
ain't even try this. He ain't even try to jump. He like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Save the high flying for the little guys, Clark. You're right.
You know, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, he can put it down.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Charlotte, here's the franchise.
And one whack.
There's a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Whack. So at least you pass the ball. Yeah, man. That's the only thing I had a problem with. I'm not gonna say I had a problem. Like, for instance, like I said, I usually don't watch people stream chat. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't watch nobody's streams. But last night, I just happened to click onto somebody's stream. I think I was watching 2K26 or 25. It was either one of those streams that I had got recommended. So. I'm watching this guy play. I mean, this guy put up like 75 points or like 60 points. I think it was something like that. I can't recall. And not a single assist. Now, as I'm sitting there watching that, I'm like, bro, I was just waiting. I was just curious to see if he gonna ever pass the ball.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing.
I mean, I know we all like taking our shots, but
and that's certainly been the case today.
And I love taking shots on the game, but golly, did not pass it not once. He had he had all of
the pass to the franchise. Clock is at 3. Take a 13-footer. That's good. The franchise has got 44.
Had so much space there, and the defense really not showing him the respect.
I guess I think it was 26. I think it was 26.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker.
Hell no. I was sick and tired of that, Kendall. Sick of it.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's the franchise. Baseline. Another shot, and Embiid lays it in.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how
I mean, I was watching him like, bro, didn't pass the ball not one time during that stream. But like I said, I don't really watch streamers, chat. Like, I don't watch nobody. And I swear to God. And I don't really swear, but I swear to God, I don't watch no streamers. I just happened to watch this guy yesterday. Only dude now, I take that back. Only streamer that I actually sit down, I probably really will watch is AK Electro. That's the only streamer that I will watch play Madden, bro. And I tell you, that's the only streamer that I absolutely watch is AK Electro. But everybody else, I don't really watch. It don't entertain me. But just seeing that guy yesterday on 2K26, man.
Everything was
no assist. I mean, I just watched this guy for like 10, 15 minutes straight. Just shoot the ball. Like, that is crazy.
I like
it. That was just crazy. I'm like, bro, am I really seeing this?
That's why they're going up 1-0.
I really started to comment like, bro, do you pass the ball? But I said, you know what? I'm not even going to say nothing.
Deciding to change it up.
Because, like I said, everybody got their own play styles. People don't like passing, they just want to shoot. I was just watching like that. It's crazy.
Have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games.
We're like 60 points. All these rebounds. Not a single assist.
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
For now, yeah.
As of now, I say yeah, but...
Oh, yeah, see, I didn't want to hit that one, because look, at the end, watch what he say.
We'll probably be setting records by beating teams by like 100 points or something. And you know I'll be leading the way on that one.
And you know, be leading the way on that one. That is hilarious.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg,
bro was predicting like, yeah, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be the scorer.
But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
We're still getting into Mafia 2, chat. I haven't forgot. I wanted to get into 2K because later on tonight, we're probably not going to be on 2K. We'll probably be on something else. Or we probably won't be streaming tonight. That's why I want to kind of wrap this stuff up now. Like I said, we're back to our 3-hour streams. Like I said, we're going to be on Mafia for a while. So like I said, I think we're going to do another game of 2K to really get past this hour threshold. And then from there, we'll load into Mafia, take a break for a few hours, and come back later if I do another stream later. Because you know I'll be leading the way on that one. Be right back, chat. At revenge game, it's time. It is time, bro. We got Miami. They're coming back into town. Like I said, for people that watched the last game in Miami, when I think we played in Miami, or they actually beat us in Philly. I mean, bro, I'm just mad about this, bro. We had 44 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. I mean, we just game and D Wade. I mean, listen, man, I'm pissed off that we lost. So now it's our revenge. They beat us 103-99. I'm coming out cooking, chat. I have to. It's only right. And that's another thing, bro. It's like I didn't like, as much as I look at my YouTube studio, like, bro, I got so many new viewers. And it's crazy, bro. I mean, I got returning viewers, don't get me wrong, but it's not as much as that all my new viewers is. Yeah, that's crazy, chat. And it's like, you're the only one that really stay consistent on the stream. Titan, doesn't matter what game I'm playing, like, it's like you're the only one that really stay consistent. But the thing about it is, like, I have so many new viewers that watches my streams, bro, and it's just crazy. Because I'm like, golly, over my returning viewers, bro, new viewers over like more than my returning viewers. I'm like, god damn, it says a lot. It really do. It says a fucking lot. Then we're gonna turn up the commentary just a little bit so we can be able to hear these guys over the crowd. The sound effects up to about 80. Player chatter up to about 65. Yeah. Sure.
Great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside my broadcast partners Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. The Miami Heat came away with the win their last meeting this season against Philadelphia.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference.
I really try to dunk.
You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Miami. Wade out on the wing with Granger. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Cole in at the point guard. Philadelphia with the ball. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball in that game, it looked like a shooter.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. supposed to be able to get that high in the opponent's building.
76ers have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Blair, this to Embiid.
Okay, Embiid, get to a bucket.
Philadelphia on D. Wade outside. Bosch, a screen on Blair, and it's Wade penetrating. Misses off the right angle.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Hell of a pass.
He feeds it to McRoberts. Elbow shot is on the way. Can't hit. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Blair with it. He points his left outing. Pass to Torres. The feed to Embiid. Fader on the way. Again, Philadelphia.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wade kicks to McRoberts. And Granger now, top of the key.
Forgot he had Danny Grange. I know it's Granger, but I call him Danny Grange.
Cole dishes to McRoberts. Good ball movement
like,
there
what
by the
Danny
Heat.
Granger? Not
Pocket
the
6.
Grange.
Miami no good on that time either.
Hey, he had all the time in the world to get that shot.
So I wanted to guard him too.
Here's the franchise.
And one. He Wade.
The shot's good from the franchise.
He's off to a good start.
Guard up, D-Wade. You have to guard up this game, man. I'm telling you. It's going to get bad for this whole Miami team.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Cole.
I'm going for 50 this game.
Game for him in the win against Detroit.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed.
Man, I don't know if they do this last time.
So here's Philadelphia. Following the miss by Granger from deep. To the right side.
Come on, Torres, light it up. Let's go.
Got his first 3 points of the game.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the
We on fire to open up the quarter, man. I mean, seriously.
shot they can every possession.
Miami cannot stop us for
Catch
some
up with
reason.
Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told the franchise that he wants their offense
It's a matter of
to
time
run
till they
through
run
him.
an offense through
Coach
D-Wade.
wants to get him involved
Chris
early
Bosh
so
or
he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for
Good block, and D send that shit back. Hey, look up, look up.
baskets in transition. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's the franchise.
Come on, Depot, you gotta guard up on Depot. You definitely guard it up.
Range, cannot hit.
Could have had that shot for myself.
Here's Cole. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Wade outside. On the wing, Granger. To end the run.
Nope.
Here's Bosch. And he makes good on the layup.
Here's the perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
You had Danny Grange.
And so here is Philadelphia. Here's the franchise. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. There's a screen and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the franchise.
Took 10. You thought I was going for that?
The franchise has got 6.
And the story of this game in the early stages
I was
is just
going to
how
the
well
rack.
they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's Cole. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Wade passes to Granger. Granger can't get that one to fall.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with
And
him. This score
one.
is really falling
Come on,
off.
man.
And the early
This is a
lead
personal
keeps
game
on
right here.
going.
This
Another
is very
basket.
personal.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Bosch
Don't know
hits the
how I
pick
get
for
when
Wade.
these games get personal.
Embiid with the steal.
Look up.
Here's the franchise, and he goes in for the dunk.
They couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Now here's Granger, averaging 9 points per contest. And McRoberts kicks to Granger. Dishes to McRoberts. Pass to Cole. Pocket 4. For the 3. No. That's good from Wade on the assist from Cole. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You might not think of him as a laser
three-point
shooter,
I'm not trying to get
but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Blair, the pass to the franchise.
Here's
Torres. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
The defense, Blair, take that away from him.
And he lobs it up
toward the rim. I was about to do that. Ollie, man, that was about
possession. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. Look at the franchise. A great player. Second in the league.
All players occasionally go through hot and cold streaks, but over the course of the regular season, he has shot a high percentage, and that's made him a go-to guy for his team.
There's the screen. There's the pass to Embiid.
Stop being hesitant and passing me the ball back.
6 to shoot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up.
No battling back. This thing is personal.
So both teams making substitutions here.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. Shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
And so here's Miami. 76ers getting the bucket.
Okay, so
that's good.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Now here's Carter Williams. Cantor inside. McRoberts there. Cantor's shot is off.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
There's the pick. Grant dishes to Williams. Williams double team. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Roten's checked in. Williams against Carter Williams. And Williams, there we go.
Forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Guys, the penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
That's what you shoot.
A lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
It's funny when he be like, nice shooting.
Making a switch here. Williams is
That's
checked
funny.
in.
I said we all got different humor. Some of y'all probably like, that shit ain't funny, bro.
And both free throws good for
But like I said, we all got
You know,
different
he's
humor.
as
We
close
laugh
to
at
a sure
different
thing
shit.
as you.
Team substitutions here.
Bro, what the hell? I'm just like, I'm gonna share my fucking just
Ennis Cantor is out there with Arnett Moultrie. Then it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Torres in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Wade kicks to Cole.
Like sometimes, bro, my character is so unresponsive, like right there, and I'm trying to like regroup, like catch up to this guy, so my character just automatically just fucking stops.
The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Cole. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They set the pick. Marshall with it. Wade picks him up. Cantor with it. Working on Bosch.
You're going to get to a bucket and get to a bucket.
It's a defensive 3-second violation. Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
You watched it. Actually, I didn't. I was sleeping. I'm not even going to sit right here and say I did. I knew it came on last night, but then again, I think I was doing a stream. And then once I wrapped up the stream, I was pretty much like, yeah, I'm done for tonight. But I'll definitely probably watch the highlights.
So far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Passes it to the franchise.
Man, you wait.
Lets it go from 14. And the jumper falls for him. And the 76ers lead by 9. And with that last title, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Hornets was superb. He ended up with 44 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great job, Doris.
It's like I keep on getting caught up, bro, or not get caught up. It's like my should it be late sometimes.
You can be sure he's going to take the exact
my
same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the miss by Arnett Mulch. Cole the pass to Wade. Shot off the screen. Rebound by Marshall.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Wade outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Look at the night for Dwayne Wade. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
And the 76ers making a change here. Blair's checked in.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
There's the pick. The franchise passes to Moultrie. And he gets it to go. Moultrie's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Kicks it to Cole. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. He kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. Cole dishes to Snell. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Chris Bosh.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
And that one's good. Blair's got 6.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
The Heat trail by 10. Granger with the screen for Wade. Bosh, a screen on Blair. There's the dish to Bosh. And that one comes up a bit short.
Really high quality shot there. Just got a little off with his release.
Bosh is injured, bro. I seen that.
Right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
And Miami making a change here. Wade outside. He dishes it to Granger. Pass to Clemens. Out to Wade. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Blair.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
No good from the franchise. The Heat trail by 12. Feeds it to Granger. And it's rejected. Here's Torres. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, he had tight separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They're going to find something, you're right. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for the franchise. He's got 17 points and 4 assists as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Cole kicks to Granger. Miami no good on that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Good. 9 points in the game so far.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
The Heat trail by 18. And Cole kicks to Wade. To halt the run, and the layup is good. Wade's got 13.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
That shot's good by the franchise.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
From the stripe, and another basket for Miami.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Now the pass to Torres. There's a good screen. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And that's now 7 points for Joel Embiid.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and I'll tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Now here's Wade. 22 points in the win against Detroit.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. I will send it over to Doris Burke for an update on Chris Bosh.
Guys, I got an update from head athletic trainer of the Heat. The news is not good at all. It looks like a broken ankle with additional injury to the surrounding connective tissue. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play, so he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
Here's Cole. 76ers getting the bucket. He feeds it to Snell. The drive by Wade and stolen by Blair. Dishes it to Embiid. Over to the left wing. And there's the feed to Blair. Pass to Mulcher. Here's the franchise. 23 points in the game. Shot's good.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
The Heat trail by 18. To the paint. Here's Cole. And that's collected by the franchise. The franchise has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Cole's shot is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's the franchise. 25 points in the game. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Cole. No good on the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's the franchise. Here's Torres. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Granger misses.
That was a layup. And you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Philadelphia ahead, up by 16. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, handling both adversity and prosperity, so crucial.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. With our defense, we have torn them up. I'm not sure they're going to come out for the second half.
Went into the paint and threw it down hard. I mean, zero defense being played against him.
Nada. He has had way too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterizing time.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard. Danny Granger out there with Josh McRoberts. And it's Clemens in at the 5 spot. Three-pointer, Granger, good. Granger's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Miami. Philadelphia leading by 13. Lets it go from the wing. Good. 27 points for the franchise.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And Cole kicks to Wade. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wade's got 15.
This is exactly what they need to do right now. Attack the basket, and hey, if you get fouled, I mean, you get the opportunity to shoot free throws.
The franchise passes to Blair. Moultrie with it. McRoberts there. Moultrie dishes to Embiid. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's right. You look at Josh McRoberts. You get a chance to look at some of his numbers. Recent weeks have been really kind to his game. He's put forth some solid performances. He's putting up 10 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Here's Granger. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Granger. And Danny Granger drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
There's the pick. Passes it to Blair. Here's the franchise. Pass to Torres. 5 on the clock. Hits it from 3-point range. 12 points for him. The Heat trail by 14. And Cole kicks to Wade. Now the dish to Cole. Back to Wade. Here's the pass to Clemens. Kicks it to McRoberts. Shoots over Moultrie. There's the block. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back. The 76ers leading by 14. Pulls up for three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good. 9 points for Danny Granger.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
The franchise passes to Blake. To the wing on the left. Fires from 14, and that one's good. And that's now 29 points for the franchise.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their...
Okay, guys, on defense, no inside looks, nothing. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives and contesting everything at the rim. Now let's do it.
Gentry checked in for Arnett Moulton. Bairstow, who's checked in for Miami. Well, this group of shooting guards has given us a little bit of something extra, including excellent rebounding, so you can see those numbers. In the 3rd spot, Dwayne Wade.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their ability to squeeze the orange.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from McRoberts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
No good from the franchise.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And it's Wade penetrating. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers leading by 12. And Blair kicks to Cantor. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Cantor's got his first bucket in this one.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Spiked it away. Now the 76ers on the break.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
And Cole kicks to Wade. He dishes it to Cole. Tries again. Bairstow, good. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Here's Wade, and it's Miami with another.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's the franchise. 32 points in the game. That's good. The franchise has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Cole. He's got 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. First in field goal percentage. First and lowest turnovers again. And they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Marshall gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them to ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Wade dishes to McRoberts. A drive by Wade. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We look at Philadelphia. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Heat, 6 games out.
I think for Philadelphia, they've gotten off to an ideal start this season, really. It was largely unexpected, but by no means has it been a fluke. You knew they had the potential to do what they're doing.
I think you could see the potential. Just the way they're playing now, obviously, it looks like they've been there all along. But there's probably still a lot of non-believers out there kind of waiting for the bottom to fall out on this team.
Grant outside. Back to Granger. Right side, Williams. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. The shot by Wade, no good.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
In transition, here comes Miami. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Williams. Back to Wade. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 20 points for Wade.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
They set the screen. Here's Marshall. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Wade passes to McRoberts. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a forceful finish there. The tomahawk, one hand, bang.
It just shows you the strength he has.
Yeah, we're not talking about soft defense either. I mean, they were right there on him.
Here's the franchise. And again, it's Philadelphia.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Grant outside. Outside Williams. Back to Grant. Now here's Wade. He's got 20. Puts one up from 19. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Marshall kicks to Embiid. To the inside. Here's the franchise. Wade is covered. And stolen by Granger. 3-on-3. Now here's Wade. Tight defense on him. The shot is off. The 76ers leading by 20. Passes it to the franchise. 1:37 left in the third. Here's Embiid. It's blocked. And here is Williams. He has 7. Wade kicks to Grant. Back to Wade. Granger with the screen for Wade. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Wade's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
So both teams making some changes here.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Carter Williams dishes to Williams. He kicks it to Roten. Moultrie with it. With 2 seconds left. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. And the 76ers lead by 18. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Coming up this Wednesday night, December 14th, the Philadelphia 76ers take on Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Hoops action.
Philadelphia leading by 18. A franchise in a 2-guard. Arnett Moultrie is out there with Tony Roten. Then there's Embiid, and it's Carter Williams in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. A franchise and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. 38 points for the franchise. Here's Cole. Puts it up from 12. Second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Torres checked in for Tony Rote. Now Carter Williams. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, when he elevated that size, that's impressive.
Cole the pass to Grant. Williams up on top. Back to Grant. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. 4 on the clock. That drops. And here are the 76ers now. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Carter Williams. Here's the franchise, and he uses the glass on the way. The franchise has got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Grant with a screen on Carter Williams. Here's Cole. That 3 off the mark.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Grant. And Embiid throws it down. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
The 76ers making a switch here. Blair's checked in. Danny Granger, he's checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Lou Williams. And the basket by Wade.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
The 76ers leading by 20. Here's the franchise. Feeds it to Embiid. Here's the franchise. And the shot is good. The franchise has got 44.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
And it's Wade penetrating. Takes a shot at the elbow. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at what Granger's done. 9 points and also 3 nice steals. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
He sure has, caught both ends of the floor. I mean, his offense has been great, but defensively, he's brought huge energy, too.
The 76ers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. The franchise passes to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, they just can't seem to get it right from the line here. Yet they're still on top. That poor free throw shooting could come back to haunt them.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Cole. He feeds it to Wade. From 13. The shot no good.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
They've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
And there's the feed to Wade. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The franchise has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Blair, and blocked. Here's Cole. Granger outside. And McRoberts kicks to Cole. And the three off target.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And Embiid throws it down.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Grant dishes to Cole. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
The 76ers leading by 23. This is to Blake. It's deflected. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
The referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
That one misses. 76ers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Pass to Torres. And Moultrie kicks to Embiid. A jump hook misses off the right iron. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Wade outside. Pass to McRoberts. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 6 assists here tonight.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Grant. Another miss by Philadelphia.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The 76ers leading by 17. Here's the franchise. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Shooting for Philadelphia. The franchise.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from the franchise. The Heat trail by 19. Granger kicks to Wade. Granger with the screen for Wade. Grant outside. He tries for three. Can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Embiid, the pass to Moultrie. To the middle. Here's the franchise.
What a huge play.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he? You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Tony Snell's checked in for the Heat. The dish now to Blake. They grab their own miss. Embiid. And a good offensive ball. And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Cole kicks to McRoberts. And it's Wade penetrating. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Here's the franchise. The pass to Torres. Blair against Wade. Pass to the franchise. Wade brings the double team. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Moultrie, the pass to the franchise. Kicks to Blair. Hits the three-point bomb. Here's Cole. He dishes it to Wade. He kicks it to Cole. This one for three. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Cole's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right
there. Here's the franchise. Now, here's Blair. Pass to Torres. Here's the franchise. Ranger covering. The shots good from the franchise.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Wade outside. Feeds it to Snell. And the Heat.
Bro, the crowd is going crazy, chat. That's how you do it, man. I came and I said I was doing 51. I mean, I said 50 points, but come on, man.
He feeds it to Moultrie.
Game over.
Dishes to Blair.
That's a revenge game for you.
Here's the franchise. And the pass to Torres. The three. The rebound by McRoberts.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they'll be feeling that today's win makes things right after losing the first game of the year to this club.
And hard to say now how the final game will play out, really. One thing's certain, though. They're going to be at each other's throats. We know that. This has become a very intense matchup.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the franchise. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them. Well, this is going to seal the deal. They really exploded.
Hopefully I can hear what they're
the
saying, but that is
You know,
crazy.
once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Wade dishes to Snell. Back to Wade. And another basket for Miami.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Here's the franchise. Can't finish in from close range.
Hey, that's crazy right there. Come on, man.
The feed to Cole. Shoots the three. The rebound by the franchise. Philadelphia.
I'm going right to net. You know what? I'm
point shot since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Torres. Here's the franchise. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Let's go.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
Oh, it was huge, no doubt. I mean, we know we're at our best and we keep the defense constantly in motion. And you do that by moving the ball around. Look, if we don't do that, we don't win games like this.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
We absolutely was just cooking this game. I mean, like I said, I already told y'all, chat, how much I'm mad that Miami beat us and they put that first L on our record. But I did not think I was really going to come out and cook the way I did, but we did. We've had 51.7 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, a block, 2 turnovers, 22 for 30, 2 for 5. Embiid has 17, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Embiid actually played good. Torres, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And my man's Lloyd Blair, 11.6 rebounds, 4 assists. Like I said, they get better with their three-point shot. They can be having more points than what they already have. And I can see these guys around 20 points a game. If they, like, more like 20, 23 points a game, if these guys can consistently make threes, bro. Because I dished the ball out way too much for these guys. And they never capitalized on the three-pointers. But like I said, Dwayne Wade was their leading scorer with 27 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 11 for 21, 1 for 2 beyond the arc. But the only thing about it, it's a what if Chris Bosh would have remained in the game. He only had a healthy 6 points in 12 minutes, 3 rebounds. But if he probably would have remained in the game, I don't know, 3 for 5, they probably would have tried to make a little comeback, but they didn't. And Granger, bro, he was just horrible this game. Danny, but somehow he had 11 points. I mean, he was just horrible. I mean, that's what we do every time we load on 2K, man. We just dominate. And it's like I said, chat, we don't play 2K like we used to do. Like, every day we stream it. Like I said, we're so busy with other games and stuff. I be trying to, you know, fit 2K in there when I can. And when we do play 2K, it's just like, it's so fun. Okay. Like I said, chat, I don't think we're probably playing another game. Like I said, we're already approaching 2 hours, and I feel like I want to get on Mafia and start that stream up as well. Next game, Dominique Wilkins said, showing tonight that he's one of NBA's high flyers. With all those dunks, I got my eye on him now. That's for sure. On and on. Say that Wilkins, or was that the other guy? No, actually that was Clyde. But yeah, man, we got a nice little we on a roll for the next 2 games against Toronto and Milwaukee. See, this is probably, and then we're back, and then we got Cleveland again. So, I mean, chat, bro, we got a nice little road game coming up. I mean, but then we're back home against Cleveland. We beat Cleveland already, but like I said, it's Cleveland. But I'm really concerned about Toronto and Milwaukee, because Toronto got a nice little winning record, and Milwaukee kind of came close to beating us a few games ago, 102-95. So, yeah, that's only 2 games I'm worrying about. And I'm worrying about once we get back home, we're going up against Miami. 113 and 106, but that's only if everybody healthy on Miami to make it a competitive game. But if they're not, if Bronny's injured or Kyrie's injured, pretty much it's going to be like, it's not going to be one of those games. Which, like I said, Kyrie is already injured, so that's going to be an easy game for us. They don't got their #1 point guard, and he's averaging 22 games. I mean, excuse me. He's averaging 22 games. I meant to say he's averaging 22 points. That is funny. 22 games. That is crazy. He's averaging 22 points, bro. So, like I said, he's going to be out once we play him. He's out for 8 to 10 weeks. But like I said, it's looking like Bronny and everybody else on the team is going to be healthy, which is definitely a good thing. But without Kyrie, LeBron, and K-Love, Deion Waiters, Chris Middleton, I mean, I see us winning this game. Because, like I said, I just see us winning. Now, they had Kyrie, it'd be different, but we're winning this game. Because K-Love and Deion, maybe they probably pull out a win, but I don't see these guys beating us. And same thing for Toronto. I mean, Toronto got a nice little team, or whatever the case may be, but I don't really see Toronto beating us neither. I feel like we, you know, only team I think can beat us is probably Indiana. Well, not probably. I think Indiana can beat us despite their roster. They actually play pretty good. I mean, like I said, 19, 15 points respectfully from these two, but I don't see these guys beating us. I mean, yeah, I don't really see these guys beating us. But the thing I really want to check on is Flory. He's gonna be out for another 1 or 2 months, man. Caveman, I mean, he's so like a big piece, like a big piece of this offense, man. And for him to be out for these next, 1 or 2 months, it can be next month, it could be another month. But like I said, Caveman, man, he was just off to a phenomenal start. For him to get injured, he was like putting up 20, 11, 14, 16, 26, 29. Like, that was really my guy. Dish the ball out too, and we just get going. And it's like now he's injured now, and it's just kind of Blair kind of stepped up and Torres. But I feel like Blair really stepped up and Torres really stepped up as well. But like I said, chat, we got Toronto next. If we do stream tonight, this is the games that we're going to get into. Probably these 4 or probably these 3. But or like I said, I might be getting on Twitch to do these streams, and I mean do these games, and then once I get back on YouTube, we probably be at Boston or something, or Indiana, playing one of those teams, because like I said, we kind of play on YouTube and Twitch, so we probably leave off playing against Toronto, and next thing you know, we get back on, we're playing against Boston. So yeah, chat, like I said, we're not leaving YT. I'm gonna take like a 15-minute break, and then we're gonna load into Mafia, do a few hours of Mafia, and then like I said, we're gonna take another break for a couple of hours, and I'll probably get back on and do some more 2K. It's like I said, it's a big if, and it's actually I'm not, because if I do, it's gonna be interfering with my basketball game tonight, because my team come on tonight, chat. You already know I'm a Sixers fan, bro. I love the Sixers, bro, and I'm definitely not gonna be streaming if around 8 o'clock, because that's the time that I probably would stream. But if I do make my mind up, we'll stream around 6 o'clock or something. But other than that, man, want everybody to enjoy the rest of y'all day. Like I said, chat, appreciate everybody that take their time out to watch the stream, man. Everybody, all my community members, man, the people that watch the streams, the people that don't even see the live streams but click on the videos, man, I appreciate y'all, chat. I see y'all guys in my YouTube studio, the guys that consistently watch my videos, man. I really appreciate y'all guys. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Other than that, man, I want everybody to enjoy the rest of your day. See y'all boys in the next one, chat. Take care.